Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. April 6th, 2020, Monday. Starting this week off. Hope everybody doing well. Hope everybody woke up. Sun shining. You know what I mean? So today, I got this idea. I've been getting some pretty good ideas. Um, a lot of Aquariuses in the month of April are gonna be getting like a lot of great ideas. So just like keep that in mind. But I got this idea that man, it's about to pop. I'm about to really push myself this month. Trying to innovating, invigorating. My ideas about to manifest it. I could see it. I could taste it. So I mean, I'm about to go for it. I'm going to try to sell it. You know what I mean? Sell it at a very low cost, but it's going to be very helpful in this time of need. And basically, as the day progresses, I'm gonna try to make some strides into getting these products and trying it out for myself. It works out for me first before I give it off to the public, give it off to my family and my friends. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love and everything. Shout out to my peers. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the squad. You know what I mean? Whoever they are, I don't know. But shout out to everybody, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. About to start learning how to play this keyboard. Other than that, yeah, it's gonna be pretty great today, man. Speaking it, claiming it, you know. Y'all stay up. All right, peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all, this book is awesome. Conversations with God, an uncommon dialogue. I gotta read this passage to y'all. This is talking about relationships. It says, most people enter into relationships with an eye toward what they can get out of them rather than what they can put into them. The purpose of a relationship is to decide what part of yourself you like to see show up, not what part of another you can capture and hold. There can only be only one purpose for relationships and for all of life, to be and decide who you really are. It is very romantic to say that you were nothing until that special other came along, but it is not true. Worse, it puts an incredible pressure on the other to be all sorts of things he or she is not. Not wanting to let you down, they try very hard to be and do these things until they cannot anymore. They cannot they can no longer complete your picture of them. They can no longer fill the roles to which they have been assigned. Resentment builds, anger follows. Finally, in order to save themselves in the relationship, these special others begin to reclaim their real selves, acting more in accordance with who they really are. It is about this time that you say they've really changed. It is very romantic to say that now that your special other has entered your life, you feel complete. Yet the purpose of relationship is not to have another who might complete you, but it is to have another who might share your completeness. Here is the paradox of all human relationships. You have no need for a particular other in order for you to experience fully who you are, and without another, you are nothing. This is both the mystery and the wonder, the frustration and the joy of the human experience. It requires deep understanding and total willingness to live within this paradox in a way which makes sense. I observe that very few people do. Most of you enter your relationship forming years ripe with anticipation, full of sexual energy, a wide open heart, and a joyful, if eager soul. Somewhere between 40 and 60, and for most it is sooner rather than later, you given up on your grandest dream, set aside your highest hope, and settle for your lowest expectation, or nothing at all. The problem is so basic, so simple, and yet so tragically misunderstood. Your grandest dream, your highest idea, and your fondest hope has had to do with your beloved other rather than your beloved self. The test of your relationship has had to do with how well the other lived up to your ideas and how well you saw yourself living up to his or hers. Yet the only true test has to do with how well you live up to yours. Relationships are sacred because they provide life's grandest opportunity. Indeed, it is only opportunity to create and produce the experience of your highest conceptualization of self. Relationships fail when you see them as life's grandest opportunity to create and produce the experience of your highest conceptualization of another. Let each person in relationships worry about self. What self is being, doing, and having. What self is wanting, asking, giving. What self is seeking, creating, experiencing. And our relationships will magnificently serve their purpose and their participants. Let each person in relationships worry not about the other, but only about self. This seems a strange teaching, for you have been told that in your highest form of relationship, one worries only about the other. Yet I tell you this, your focus upon the other, your obsession with the other, is what causes the relationships to fail. What is the other being? What is the other doing? What is the other having? What is the other saying, wanting, demanding? What is the other thinking, expecting, planning? The master understands that it doesn't matter what the other is being, doing, having, saying, wanting, demanding. It doesn't matter what the other is thinking, expecting, planning. It only matters what you are being in that relationship to that. The most loving person is the person who is self-centered. That is a radical teaching. Not if you look at it carefully. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot love another. Many people make the mistake of seeking love of self through love for another. Of course, they don't realize they're doing this. It is not a conscious effort. It's what's going on in the mind, deep in the mind. It's what you call the subconscious. They think, if I can just love others, they will love me. Then I will be lovable and I can love me. The reverse of this is that so many people hate themselves because they feel there is not another who loves them. This is a sickness. It's when people who are truly lovesick, because the truth is, other people do love them, but it doesn't matter. No matter how many people profess their love for them, it's not enough. First, they don't believe you. They think you're trying to manipulate them, trying to get something. How could you love them for who they truly are? No, there must be some mistake. You must want something. Now, what do you want? They sit around trying to figure out how anyone can actually love them. So they don't believe you, and they embark on a campaign to make you prove it. You have to prove that you love them. To do this, they may ask you to start altering your behavior. Second, if you finally come to a place where they can believe you, they can believe you love them, they begin at once to worry about how long they can keep your love. So in order to hold on to your love, they start altering their behavior. Thus, two people literally lose themselves in their relationship. They get into the relationship hoping to find themselves, and they lose themselves instead. This losing of self in the relationship is what causes most of the bitterness in such couplings. Two people join together in a partnership, hoping that the whole will be greater than some of the parts, only to find that it's less. They feel less than when they were single, less capable, less able, less exciting, less attractive, less joyful, less content. This is because they are less. They've given up most of who they are in order to be and to stay in their relationship. Relationships were never meant to be this way. Yet this is how they are experienced by more people than you could ever know. All right, so I'm gonna leave it out there. I appreciate y'all listening. Peace. So I'm in here trying to make some turmeric tea. Right, I got my cayenne pepper. You know, got the ginger right here. I need to get black pepper. And as soon as I get to the ground turmeric, all gone. These folk, they know what they're doing. They know what's going on. So yeah, man, we probably gonna have to stop by another store. I'm at Food Line right now. But trying to make this turmeric tea. Got everything but turmeric in here. We in there. Got the garlic right here. Turmeric right there. So let y'all know what that's like. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What's happening? Tuesday, April 7th. Full moon in Libra. Powerful moon in Libra. Been pretty cool today. Already. Somebody hit me up talking about Mars squaring Uranus and them being a Cancer. Asked me on my insight. And that was pretty cool, man. Ego tell me, oh man, I'm nice at this, but I know better. And it's like, you know what I mean? God bless me with the energy and with the ability to, kind of relate what may seem complex into, normalcy. I'm appreciative and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that. And I'm content and I'm positive and I'm blessed. So, that being said, man, we about to hop into this workout. I'm about to make some turmeric tea this morning. It's my first time making it, but I've been looking on YouTube like how to make it, and I got all the ingredients. So I'm excited about that. Trying to see what it's gonna be like. After this, I might go to tropical smoothie today. I'm thinking about it, cause I love that damn cranberry damn smoothie they got. That shit so lit. Might get on this keyboard today. Might get on this keyboard today. By the time this reaches y'all, man, I hope everything worked out for y'all. I hope everything was meant to be what it was meant to be, and that you learned or you experienced something. Till then, man, I'll see y'all later. Peace. All right, what's good, gang? We're gonna make this turmeric tea. All right, here we go. First, you gotta add 5 cups of water to the pot. That's 2 cups. That's 4 cups. I see you got you a chair, huh?
Because actually getting rid of a lot of their furniture.
Oh, somebody's getting rid of their furniture?
Mm-hmm. Single couch chairs.
Oh.
They also.
Alright, so I just put the pot on the stove. We're gonna get it to a little boiling to get the the water start bubbling up a little bit. So wait for that to go on a little bit. We're gonna grab 2 inches of turmeric. Call this 1 inch turmeric. That's how that looks. It's probably 1 inch, 2 inches right there altogether.
Gosh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Got your ginger here. Alright. You only need about 2 inches. Look at that. It's hard. That's a turmeric. Got my ginger, got my turmeric, got the lemon. Trying not to get the white part. Gotta get the lemon peels. So the turmeric tea boosts your immunity. So we got all these first responders out here, these nurses out here, man, doing their part. I say, we as well must do our part here at home. The best we can to prevent ourselves from this disease and things of that sort. Let's get the majority of it off.
Show me that.
Things of that sort. Pretty good. The white part in there. It's gonna make it bitter. Try your best. Try to go through it, see if you see any of the white. That's the white part. I'll make it bitter. Other than that, should be good to go. Your lemon, that should be looking like that. Try not to get any of the white part. Like that. Throw these all away if you can. My pot is hot. It seems like it's ready. The pot seems like it's ready to make some turmeric tea. Make some turmeric tea. It seems like it's ready. Got 2 inches of turmeric. Yeah, I got turmeric right here to the pot. Alright. The thing is to not boil this. You have to put it at a simmer. Because if you boil it, it's going to take all the properties away of the anti-inflammatory properties. So that's just gonna, ruin the whole case of it if you boil it. I put it on 5, and when all the ingredients is in, turn it to simmer and let it sit there for about 7 minutes. Now this to the pot. Turn it to a simmer. Pinch of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. We need about a pinch. It seems like it's ready. Oh, it seems like it's ready to go all the way. Show you what these ingredients look like. Bam. See a little pink. A pinch of black pepper. I'm gonna let it sit. That's how it should look. It's gonna look color to it for 7 minutes.
Oh yeah, take your time. What are you making anyway?
Turmeric tea boosts your immunity, your anti-inflammatory system.
What tea?
Turmeric. So this right here is a root. I got it from Walmart. It's pretty good. It's been used.
Oh, mix up a bunch of stuff and it's good for you, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That'll be it right there. Squeeze your lemon in there. Lemon juice. Another one. Go ahead, squeeze it in there. Get you what do they call this? Top of your cup. What it is right here. Looks pretty good. It's supposed to be like a Mountain Dew color. Alright, so I'm gonna pour it in here for y'all. Let's see what this is. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna add you some coconut oil, teaspoon. Drop that in there. And enjoy. See what it's like. Hope I didn't put in too much. It's decent. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's decent. It's definitely got all that in there. Yeah, that's real. That shit real. I don't know if it's the cayenne peppers or what, but turmeric tea, baby. Turmeric tea, baby. Yeah. 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 That's the phone from the mouth. Alright, y'all, this should get me set for the next 2 days right here. Which is I got in this cup, hell, maybe for the rest of the week. So I'd have been there. Alright, and that's how you make turmeric tea. With your boy. You know what I mean? Alright, man. Y'all stay up. Superman powers, go. No, but y'all stay up. Peace. Be safe. Gang, 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 gang. What's happening? It is Wednesday. I think April the 8th. Yeah, April the 8th. I forgot to record last night. My fault. But other than that, um, what we got today? Gonna do these workouts. My back is sore. I'm not sure if I slept in one position wrong, but a bit sore. But we got to get into these workouts. I gotta pick up my birth certificate. I had put in an online order for my birth certificate. I gotta pick it up from downtown. I'm trying to get my time right because I really don't know my. I think I know my time. I think my time is 4:25 a.m. So take note, 4:25 a.m. I'm just verifying it. I'm going off of what my mom and dad told me, but I'm not sure if they really know. So that's why I had put in an order to see for myself because your time is really like important when it comes to your zodiac wheel and looking at your alignment. So it can give you a whole nother sign in your houses or in your placements. I uploaded some videos talking about chapter 8. I worked a little bit on my keyboard last night. I'm trying to learn Bella's Lullaby from Twilight. Getting a little bit better, but nowhere near where I want to. Where I'm confident, but I'm getting more confident. So with it, I'm thinking about giving some insight on book 1 of Ra, or the Book of Law, Law 1, Book of 1, Law 1, by Ra, Egyptian god, or Ra is God, just in Egyptian language. And I read the paraphrase of it, and it kind of like some things stuck out to me and everything. Like it was just like on some lineage, like human origins, and things of that sort. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. I work out today. Drink this turmeric tea. Boost that immunity up. Get my vital records. Read my chapter today. Uh, Practice on the keyboard. Get into some more, some astrology, some more tarot reading, and shoot, man. Whatever the day got ahead, it got ahead, and just being mindful, being practical, and practicing, humility and being the best, I can be in every step of the way. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody has a good Wednesday. Y'all stay up. Do what y'all got to do. And till then, I'll see y'all later. Peace. What's good, y'all? I'm over here waiting on this shuttle. About to hop on the light rail and pick up my birth certificate so I can see, like we talked about earlier, this time and everything. Make sure I got it right. Verification. Let's get it. Peace. About to head into this zone. See what's up with it. Alright, y'all. So they say that they ain't letting nobody get what they paperwork and everything. Basically, they saying they gonna mail it out, and I got the information through an automated system saying that I can come pick it up. So I thought we was all good to go, but they got officers in there really practicing that 6 feet distance and all that other stuff. We're gonna have to check the mailbox and see what's up, but felt good to come outside. We still gotta pick up some stuff, but Wednesday, let's get it. What's good, gang? Uh, Pretty good today. Man, about to head to bed. I'm tired. A little rundown of the day. What happened? Went to the grocery store. Trying to rack up on eating healthier. So got me some potatoes. Got me some beanie weenies. Got me some corn. Got me some peas. I'm trying my best not to eat processed food. Trying to do things a little bit more organic. Got me some bananas. Making strides into building a little personal business idea of mine and to manifest it. Make it come to fruition. Been looking at, the tarot readers today. Yeah, we all experiencing this full moon in Libra. Personally, for me, it's just making me a little bit more focused, a little bit more grounded. It's just giving me the realization that the adjustments and the, you know, the adjustments and the strides that I've made, that I'm not in the clear yet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, it's easy to backslide. So I'm just staying focused and being humble and staying content. Making sure I have my positive affirmations. Make sure that I'm responsible of my dialogue and everything. In the case that you find yourself reverting back to your comfort zone, and even though that might be the best for you, the beauty in that is that it's going to be attributed to your growth. So don't look down on yourself. Don't feel bad about anything. Just understand that you have the opportunity to rise up again and come back even harder and come back even stronger. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so, what's that? Don't be so tact on yourself and everything. Appreciate your growth. Rejoice in how far you came. Love yourself. Show love to yourself. You know what I mean? You deserve it. You deserve the best. In order to be the best, you have to know what's best for you and have your choices appear as such. You know what I mean? Reflect as such. So, just remember, hate it or love it, it's going to be people from each side cheering you on as well as spitting on your name. Comes with the territory, as well. Believe in yourself. And ultimately, forgive. Place that in your heart. Because with that knowledge that you know forthright already, moving forthright, you know what to expect. And you know human behavior and their responses, so it's not in that, it's going to catch you off guard. Now, how they do it and what come out their mouth, people are creative. So, just that's what that is. But at the core of it, it doesn't mean to change who you are. If you believe in yourself, if you got your intentions, good intentions, healthy intentions, into what you want to manifest or become, go for it. By any means. It's going to be days where it's going to be tiresome. It's going to be days where, you're just going to want to shout, scream at the top and at the rooftop. You know what I mean? And it's going to be days in between. So enjoy the process. Love it. You know what I mean? It's towards your growth. I was reading in my book today. Got into chapter 9. Chapter 9 was pretty good. Basically, the author was talking about, he said, what's the point of life? You know what I mean? If we're all going to win, then what's the point of even trying? And simply, through the dialogue, the dialogue ultimately went into, because there's nothing else to do. You know what I mean? You've been here plenty of times before. You've been here hundreds of times. And I've always thought it wasn't because we learned our lesson. No. If God gave you choice, then that runs deep. You chose to be here again. At the end of it, you was like, damn, if I could do it all over again, I'd do it in the same skin I'm in. You like the thrill. You like the pain. You like the joy. You like the growth. You like the drama. You like the downfall. You like the rise up. You like the triumph. You like the life. You know what I mean? So you love it. So you come back and do it all over again, And the closer you get to realization is the more you realize you don't want to come back. You know what I mean? The more you realize you're done with this, because you know who you are. So it's like, it's just crazy how this game of life works, but it makes sense. Free choice runs deep. He wouldn't say, boom, you gotta go back again. You know what I mean? As a course of punishment, it ain't no punishment. You know what I mean? The only punishment there is the one you give upon yourself. And that's really ultimately playing yourself. And how you play yourself is not knowing what's best for you. Or just being confused. Or not being honest with yourself. What are you up to? What are you really up to? Are you doing what's best for you? Do you know what's best for you? Is that going to go towards your growth? You know what I mean? I ain't saying you got to turn the other cheek. But do you necessarily got to kill somebody for you to get your point across? You can definitely get that nigga the hands. Definitely get that nigga the ooh-wop. You know what I mean? If it came down to it, now I ain't the one to tell you how to respond. But, you know, like I said, do you know what's best for you? And it's really not no right or wrong. You know what I mean? It's really no right or wrong. If that is what's best for you, then, hey, me and my nigga, we just got different preferences. We got different choices, and that's the beauty of it all. You feel me? Open to interpretation. You know what I mean? Free will, free choice. How you may see what's best for you is what's best for you. I don't think a risk like that is worth it. Especially if I got a family that I'm catering to and taking care of. And teaching and preparing them for them to be off and create their own families. I don't think it's worth it for me to leave them or put myself at risk of being taken away. There's a million ways to skin a cat. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm above killing, but I ain't saying that's my first option either. So, I mean, and that's my preference, that's my spirit. But with that being said, man, it's like, you know, we all chose to be here, so like, do the best you can while you're here. You chose it. You know what I mean? And the more you come to self-realization, the more you realize you don't want this anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe you keep wanting it. Maybe you like the thrill. Maybe you like the passion. But, you know, that's to your discretion. I'm not sure how your spirit's set up. But the more you come to realization, the more you decide, the more you know yourself, and the more you see your environment and you know, you got work to be done. Being a light worker, you got to spread the light. But when your work is done, you know what I mean? When your work has been fulfilled, when your task has been fulfilled, on to the next job, on to the next level, on to your next role. You know what I mean? Dedicate your life to service. Life is infinite. Just imagine how many realms of reality need service. I can require your service. You know what I mean? So just take it into account. This ain't the end all be all right here. Be it that we've been here for millions of years. You know what I mean? Thousands of years, hundreds of years. I mean, I think you owe it to yourself to see something different, try something different. All right. Good talking with y'all, man. I hope y'all stay blessed, stay inspired, stay creative, stay encouraged, and I'll holler at y'all. Peace. Hey, what's good? Good morning, good morning. It's Thursday, April 9th. We out here doing a little morning walk. Just start your day off, man. Getting the blood pumping, getting the muscles loose. You know what I mean? Taking in this nature, man. You know, staying mindful, staying positive, grateful, abundant. You know what it is, man. Y'all stay up. Happy Thursday. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace. What's happening? It's your boy, did a little bit of research, trying to get, this business going. An idea I got in my mind that I want to seek out. I'm so raspy right now, dude. I'm tired of the bitch. Been working out all fucking day, been sweating. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, stay blessed, stay abundant, be content, try your best, do your best. And tomorrow Friday, man, stand up. Stand up. We made it. Another week. Another week in the hole, it feel like, but man, crazy good week. Full moon, Libra, pink moon, powerful super moon. A lot of energies going around, a lot of energies. It's being manifested. And a lot of opportunities being manifested. And it's your time to shine. You know what I mean? Just, it's up to you if you're going to take it. So, man, shine. You know what I mean? Shine. Shine, my nigga. Like, shine. Do it, dude. Shine. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Go out there and shine. Let them folk know who you is, man. Become who you always wanted to be. Shine. Just remember, man, it's beauty in the struggle. Or what's perceived as a struggle. You know what I mean? So, just think about where you came from. And know that you made bounds and leaps. And keep it going. Till next time. Peace. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Friday, April 9th. We out here, man. Starting my daily walk, man. About to hit this trail. It's windy out here, cold. Air hit my face. Shit piling. I'm dying in this country, mother. No, but man, shit, we out here, man. We over here, doing the big. So I do a big, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Take it easy, man. Good, gang. So I got my Vital Records, Mecklenburg County Vital Records. Finally got the information in to see if I got the right time of my birth and everything. So about to find out. They said I was born at 4:25 a.m. So that's gonna verify. One hand shoulder. Ooh. So I was born at 4:22 a.m. 4:22 a.m. All right, we're gonna see if that changes anything. Peace.